Hello Internet, my name is Aqua and you're watching the Aqua vlog for June 2017. I had to think about that one for a second. So this month some things happened. As you would expect for an entire month to go by, if nothing ever happened, then, well, what am I even doing with my life, really? So first let's talk about some stuff that happened earlier in May. You start from the beginning, then you go forward. That's how stories work. Usually, sometimes not. So this house is being remodeled by family members. Painting and removing siding has occurred, during which I got to rip out all sorts of wires out of one building. Then the other building, the main building, so we got the garage / office, there used to be an office, and the house. And the house had siding on it. We're taking out the siding, put a new siding up, make it. But it turns out the siding on the house was asbestos. So that's what I got to deal with for a couple days. And also it made me realize that I've been living in a house with asbestos for the last year. I don't think it should be a terrible thing, but it might be. I'll find out in like 15 years. But that was just a bunch of work, really. It wasn't really anything huge. It was just a bunch of stuff, and asbestos. So, last weekend I went out of town to visit my friends, and one of them was moving out, so I said I was going to help him, but I woke up late to be able to do it, and it only took him like half an hour to do it. So I don't even know if I would have been able to help him, really. I did offer to help with, getting furniture, setting up TV stuff, and other things, and I ended up going with him, helping him getting some new monitors for his computer, because one of his went out. He got a couple of really nice monitors. I was really happy that he got a cool setup, because it's pretty rad. But I was also playing Persona 5 with one of my friends, and we played 23 hours in 2 days. Which seems like a lot, and that's because it is. Maybe that was over the course of 3 days. I don't know. The last day wasn't a whole lot, but you get the point. It's a lot of Persona. It's a good game. I'm really enjoying it so far. And I can't wait to play more, but unfortunately I can't until I get a capture card that works. And he's available. Point is, Persona 5 is a really good game. You should play it. And this past weekend, I also went out of town to visit other friends, where I went swimming because they got a new house lately that has a swimming pool in it. I was surprised that they got it up and running already, because last time I was there, which was probably about a month ago at this point, there was water in the pool. It was green. Not great. But we did swimmies for like an hour. Almost destroyed some things due to a beach ball. But we reined it in, and it was fine. Speaking of raining, it was actually raining when we were swimming a couple times. It was like the most bizarre sets of weather, because it started out mildly sunny. There was some clouds in the sky. Then it got cloudy for a bit, and then it rained a little bit. It was like light drizzle, and then it got really sunny out. I was like, oh man, it's super bright out now. It got cloudy again, and then it rained fairly hard for like 20 seconds. And then it got really sunny, and it was just like super bright. It was bizarre, but it was fun, so I can't really complain. And then later that night, I watched a movie outside with the fireplace, made some s'mores, and had a projector going, and the mosquitoes had a goddamn field day with us, because it took a little bit for the fire to get going, because they got one of those like 4-hour log things, and I thought they were going to get like a starting log, so we just like pile up some tinder on top, put the log starting thing underneath, light that, and it'll just go. It took like probably half an hour for it to start really burning, and in that time the mosquitoes were very much on us. So that could have been better, but it was enjoyable. I watched V for Vendetta, which I had never seen before, and I don't really recall it too much because I was too busy smacking mosquitoes and making s'mores to watch most of it. But from what I did see, it was good. I enjoyed it. So the reason I went back to back out of town, where this is like 2.5 hours away, is because I might be moving soon, because I have a job opportunity. Well, technically I have a job waiting for me elsewhere. I don't really know if I'm even going to be able to move at this point, because money! Who would have guessed? The thing that's been a constant issue in my life. So I'm kind of worried about that. And even if I do get out there, I don't know exactly how many hours I'm going to be getting. So it's going to be a thing. But I am hesitantly excited about it, as well as hella nervous. So we'll just see how that goes. I may be moving in about a month. So the next vlog might be in a new place. I may not be doing vlogs at that point. Who knows what's going to be going on with my life. We'll just have to find out, won't we? I also don't know why I went with this hairstyle. Seems to be working well enough, but it's a little weird. I've got like a flap. Look at my hairline too. That's great, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this. This is horrible. This is what my hairline is. That's ridiculous. What is this even? What is my life? It's like, I'm practically bald. That's not even a hairline anymore. That's just a line. Nothing. Point is, I'm going bald. Oh, that's a good look for me. I like that. As long as I have hair to cover up my baldness, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna end up, it's gonna be really weird. I'm gonna end up with like a line like this. Just like straight, a line like straight back. Where's the center of my head? Like this? It's just gonna be like this. I'm gonna have like a mohawk. Just like built into my skull. It's gonna be great. I think I'm gonna rock this look from now on. I like this a lot. I think this really captures my inner essence here. So not a whole lot really happened this past month, aside from like the job thing, because I've mainly been worrying about that. And this month is going to be an interesting one for sure. And I was hoping to go to RTX this year, but how the timing of everything that worked out, it didn't work out because I'll be moving during the time when RTX is going on, and even if I wasn't, I won't have the money at that point to go. So I bought tickets this year. Not gonna be able to go still. Someday, some year, sometime it's gonna happen. But that'll be it for this month. No, see you next month. Bye bye. This is the best haircut ever. Best hairstyle.